Hello and welcome to Dragon Quest 11. It's me, Liam. We're continuing. Jeez, Vince, what a guy. He sold everybody out. And not just like figure of speech, like he literally sold everybody to a spider lord. It was weird. It's a weird thing for him to do. Yeah. I mean, I guess these things always make sense in science fiction, but if in real life, a 25-foot tall spider demon offers you power, don't take it. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna work out. If the ultimate power is offered to you by a spider demon, it's gonna be it's gonna have a few strings attached. Just saying. Right, so Rab ran off with our rain pow. So I guess we're going to Dundrasil. We'd already been there anyways. Beat up a dragon, because Evia told us we had to. But here we are. I don't mind going back. It was nice there. So here we go. We will call a pretty pony though. Bum, ba-da, ra-ya. I don't know that we spent much time in the Sword Rust region, or have we? Yes, we have. I was confusing it with something else. What a weird tower town place that was. I wonder if he'll be able to go back and like enter in some fights. I don't know. Time will tell. Or see. Bum 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 bee bee Might as well get the thing. Chunk of silver. I guess silver just washes up on shore around here. Whatever. It's working, it's working. But I don't think we fought one of these orc dudes. I think they're orcs. Or if they have been orcs in other games. So let's check it out. Yeah, orcs. Okay. That's what orcs look like here. I don't know. I roll to attack the orc. See ya, Orge. Use that shield. Serena's unimpressed. Really? With all this violence? There you go. Running out of mana has not really been an issue yet, eh? Ow.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, Eric can dual wield now. We're gonna set him up with that for sure. Look at that. Look at that. He's accomplished his dreams. Everything we've ever wanted for Eric has come true.
Let's do this.
Yeah, man, Eric's ready. He's got new skills. There you go. So it looks like the second attack does much less damage. So it seems like maybe the thing is you do the first one just for the raw damage output, and then you try to put some sort of status on the second one. What do I do for Eric? Tingle? Squelch? Do I need to tingle him? I don't think he's paralyzed. Knocked down. Oh, well, we won't worry about Eric then. Get less frozen with shock. That's my advice for you, Eric. Nice. Shield moves. I wonder if on the second attack there's any change in like the odds of a status being inflicted. Probably not, I guess. Hymn of Thunder. Let's do it. Not that I've used these, but I'm just have the sense that they'll come in use at some point. From light-based attacks, eh? Bum-ba-da-dee, boo-boo-da-boo-da-boo. Cattle prod. Okay, well, I guess we'll finish this thing out, the harp thing, and we'll move on from there. Hi, horsey. Ruined castle town. I've been here before.
Man. So this is Dundrasil. I'd heard the rumors about what happened here, but still, I never expected this.
It's pretty bad.
To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities, and that it was reduced to rubble in a single night.
It's tough, man.
The
Quite
king
the
and
power.
queen murdered by monsters. The princess of Heliodor, too. The poor thing was only visiting. No, but I don't need to tell you this. They were your parents, after all.
Sucks.
So where's the old guy from the tournament, anyway? And why'd he drag us all the way out here?
Look, those torches are lit. He must be in there somewhere, waiting for us.
That would be a good indication. I think lit torches would do it. Does Squiddo have the dragon attack thing yet? Yes, yes it does. Let's try it. See what we can make happen here. Perfect. Hitting Eric pretty hard there. Hey there, Barari. How's it going? And yes, this is indeed my my very first playthrough, my maiden voyage, as it were. How you doing tonight? We're here in what's left of Dundrasil. I came here before and fought one of the dragons, and I thought I would jump in now that my party's a little leveled up. And just, I don't know, see how things have changed. See if we're much stronger than we were before. Mine too, nice. Taking a break from session, so decided to see if anyone else is streaming. Nice, not gonna spoil it. Thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, it's been great. I have nothing but good things to say about it so far. How have you been finding it? Where are you in the game? Without spoiling it. And is it your first Dragon Quest game, or are you a long-term fan? No, this isn't my first Dragon Quest game. What else have I played? I think the first one I played was Dragon Quest 9. And I played Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2. Just before I played this, I actually beat Dragon Warrior, from 1989 on the NES, in anticipation of this coming out. And also played a bit of 6, I think. I didn't get through it. I played it on the DS, and it was a lot of fun. But for whatever reason, I just got distracted or lost or afraid or attacked by squirrels. Loving it. Played all of 8 not too long ago. 70% of Builders 2. Builders 2 is really sweet. Like 2 or 3 hours. Oh, okay, cool. Not a bit more. I kind of take my time. You know what I mean? I'm in no great rush to race through to the end of the game. Yeah. I like, with games like this, I like to explore and soak it all in. Hello. Hello, my friend. Please don't hurt me. I'm not a bad slime. If you promise not to hurt me, I'll tell you something surprising. Well, this goes all the way to the castle. You can ooze it to get to where... We did this before. I did this before, but oh well. I love my exploring, right? I've already been here just because... I don't know, for whatever reason, I usually like avoid the plot as long as I can. Only then to... when I've exhausted all my options. Finally go, fine, I'll go visit the story. You just hit 24 hours in, you think? I level 24. And level 22. Oh, scared to over level. Yeah, I haven't hit a point where I needed to like go grind a bunch or whatnot so far. The curve has seemed pretty good. I haven't been like avoiding combat, but I haven't either been just like fighting everything in sight. I've just been kind of running around, and when I feel so inclined or when I see a new type of dude going to, you know, get into a little scrap. And it's worked out so far, so.
So you made it at last.
Is it just you?
Cool.
Where's your friend, the girl?
Spread out a little bit.
She has duties to attend to.
Wonder what that
She'll be
means.
glad you came, though, as am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now, where's the rainbow? We need it.
Oh, you
Dude stole my
do,
rainbow.
do you?
It's not very nice. That
I
Vince, eh?
suppose that's
What a
because your pal here's the luminary.
if a giant 25-foot tall
How
spider
could you?
ever offers you unlimited power,
I thought you died
don't
years
take it.
back, laddie.
don't take it.
When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell you.
Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Come along. There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while.
I think we're gonna have to indulge him. I don't think we were gonna have much choice in the matter. Of course. I'm trying to follow you. Yeah, like, I guess these are strictly video game plots, right? I guess it's like understandable. The temptation to take a shortcut is, I guess, like a universal lesson. This guy is not tempted to take a shortcut, that's for sure. He's just taking his time. But yeah, and I guess because it's a fantasy game, the way that the shortcut narrative is played out is through a giant spider monster that lives under your underground city. And then there's like hero juice.
Aye, this place brings back some memories, sure enough.
Is this guy like the king?
Look.
Or Chalky?
Are you going to tell us who you are or what?
Is it you, Chalky? Hero
I'd
juice?
already given up most of my duties by then.
That's all I ever
I spent
drink.
most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, We had us some fun. And then the monsters came. And I lost everything.
Oh, it's ginger ale.
When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see.
Ginger ale and hero juice, of
Look at it
course.
now. One night. That's all it took them to tear it all apart.
Who's in your party, B?
Ugh. Just listen to me blethering on. I was going to
Blather.
show you something, wasn't I?
Blather. Ugh. Just listen to me blathering on. I'm not as good at it as he is. That's why he's a voice actor and I'm not kind of any kind of actor at all.
Huh?
Yeah,
What's
like your
this?
dudes, your party,
Somebody's grave.
your fightors, your quaestors.
Aye. This is where the king and queen of Dundrasil are buried.
Okay, so he's not that.
You mean?
What you mean? Nice. I like Veronica too.
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Wait, but
The
that
plot.
would mean you're his grandfather.
You're me grandpappy.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me.
A porpoise. I put all of Eric's points into knifing. 2 knives. He's good so far, but very
I
basic.
set out to learn why Dundrasil was destroyed. I've been on the road ever since.
So I'll say a prayer. A little kung fu prayer.
I've uncovered some of the truth on my travels.
Real zone music,
It was
definitely.
King Carnelian, you see.
The score is so nice.
He changed. He once believed in the power of the luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil. That you were the dark spawn.
Yeah.
He's not a man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything, even the death of his daughter. How could you, old friend? There's something behind it all.
Right.
The fall of Dundrasil, the change in my old comrade. I promise you, I will find out the truth.
Video game tears.
Eleanor, my girl. Erwin, I found
Once ne.
I found your boy. He wasn't lost to us after all.
More video game tears. Look at their footwear. Look at their boots. They're pretty video game
You're
boots.
alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and now you're home. You've no idea how many times I've dreamed of this day. I never thought it would actually come. Now, will you humor an old man a while longer?
I will.
There's
I
an
will.
old royal ritual, you see. It's to send the souls of the departed to a better place. I'd like you to help me perform it.
Yeah, the soundtrack is really good. The way that the scene is underscored is really effective. It's really effectively timed with the voice acting.
There's an altar up on the hill behind the castle.
Or if you don't press any of the buttons,
I'll be waiting for you there.
and you just let it go straight, the themes intermingle and transition from sorrow to stoic optimism. Just a mwah, perfect time. Yeah, there's so much area in the accents. Yeah. So dang surprised how good the space popularity here. Yeah, for sure. I would agree, especially because like the accents are sort of nondescript Faco accents. Like it's not like he's actually speaking with a Scottish accent, right? It's just like, thanks to music theory lessons. Sound good. Not a problem. The yeah, like everyone in Heliodor is like vaguely British Isles. They're just like no one's like actually sounds like any specific accent from like Britain, Scotland, Ireland, you know, Wales. None of them, like, there's no one has like an actual like Welsh accent. Yeah, alternate universe, UK. Absolutely. In Heliodor, anyways. Rabbitses. Can I pet the rabbitses? I'm coming for petses. Pretty bunny. Eric, stop. You're interrupting the rabbit pets. Petses. Oh well. We can just enjoy them. We can just enjoy the simplicity. They're so tranquil. Yeah, I wonder how that was done from like a production perspective. I wonder if what was recorded first, the music or the dialogue. Or maybe like somebody came and edited the scene after the fact to match up the pace of the scene to match with the underscoring. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But ooh, look at this vista. Ah! The game won't let you kill yourself. One of these days, I'm gonna run at one of these ledges, and it's just gonna let me go for it. Oh, Eric, you're looking so forlorn. Okay. This guy's not on any kind of quest at all. I'd imagine the story would be written and then the music made it, and they would paste together. Well, yeah. Yeah, for sure. And I think that, like, just in general, well-paced stories are well-paced stories, whether or not they're told through music or told through acting or told, like, through text or whatnot. I don't know, I'm not good at this stuff. English isn't my first language, so big word scary. Well, that's fair. What is your first language? My first language is English, and I'm not good at it either. So, welcome to the bad at talk good. Norwegian. Ah, there you go. I don't know a word in Norwegian, so you're doing a lot better than me. If we tried to have this conversation in Norwegian, oh boy, would I have whatever the Norwegian word for egg is on my face. The Norwegian word for egg might be egg. How little I know. It's egg. Yeah, some things are universal. Oof. What a world. Yeah, I've never been to Norway. I would like to at some point. I was reading about your really good highway recently. They're putting up the coastline. Tunnels and bridges and stuff over those fjords. The fjords.
Everything's ready.
Ooh, it's some
Thank
holly.
you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Oh, okay. It's funny. What's a pineapple in every other language?
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
Is Jade like a relative? Look what's going on here. She's part of the really, really long hair club. Her and Sir Hendrik.
How come he called you princess? Are you?
Quiet now.
Anana? Oh, okay,
The
yeah.
ritual is about to begin.
I know that from French.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie?
We're gonna burn the hell out of this cedar and ivy and stick. I don't know how magic works. I just play the game.
The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way.
Butterflies. Papillon. What's butterfly in Norwegian?
The smoke guides them back to where they belong. To Yggdrasil's bosom.
If you want, I can tell you what
Each
butterfly is in
a
English.
lost soul.
Summerful,
Now they can all be at peace.
but with a different accent. Summer bird. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, I think there's no butter involved in butterflies, so bonus points for accuracy, Norway.
You didn't die in vain, Eleanor.
You didn't.
You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made.
Be the change you want to see in the world,
Thank
baby.
Beautiful girl.
Gah. Pull quote.
Goodbye.
Au revoir.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she?
3 a.m. brain. Yeah, I was thinking it's late in Norway. It's like it's not early. Ah, Squiddo and Rob the Queen's letter. What you doing up at 3 a.m. there, B? Ugh, no.
She didn't, did she?
She spilled the beans. Look at that! Look at that
So
animated
this
reading.
letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh?
Can you imagine if you read that way? Like his eye, he has
Only she'd know.
an eye disease where his eyes can't track,
I'm
so he actually has to
sorry,
like.
You've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh,
Right.
Eleanor.
Yeah, I guess there's the light switch now. This is very rigid paper. Oh, Eleanor. Sorry to have lost you, mammy. You're a beautiful butterfly
Sorry,
now.
Arya. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
I imagine having to confront your daughter's untimely demise again at the sight of her death would probably be difficult. I've never had to do something like that. One of the things I really like about this game is how good a job that they've done of making the moments shared between characters so effective and relatable and real, even in such a wacky and zany world. If that makes sense. It's like, even though we just fought a giant monster that made hero juice in a cave because there was a guy who wanted to fund an orphanage, somehow they managed to make that feel right. You know, like these moments are relatable. It's very cool. Yeah, I feel like even the hero is really an interesting character, even though hero all he says is I think it would be a lot easier if we just fly Yggdrasil like those butterflies. What if we had some sort of flying spell? What then, Veronica? Every character is unique and I feel connected to it in different ways. Absolutely. Yeah, like Eric has this thing where like he just sort of implicitly trusts you even though he doesn't necessarily have a good reason to. And he keeps on like throwing his life on the line for you. Even at times where like he barely knows who you are. just because he's like a cast fate to the wind, rough and tumble, come easy, come go, easy come, easy go kind of guy. Yeah, there was dudes on horses and stuff without heads. Did you name your hero? Try to give them different names in the game. So different characters. Yeah, I named mine Squiddo. I haven't been speedrunning much, but I used to be a Splatoon 2 speedrunner, and so I always try to find connections between games that have to do with squids somehow. But like our moderator and yeah, there you go. But like our little moderator dude right over there, that's Autobomb Pal, which is jokes. One of the weapons from the game that I've reprogrammed to moderate and be friendly rather than murder. You can't do your own. Shaking my head is tough. Emotes are tough. Here, have an Autobomb Pal.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there?
C'est moi.
You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother.
She's the strong silent
Why don't we take a
type.
little walk?
Yeah, Autobomb Pal. Moderating away. What a champ.
My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much.
Stuff.
You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother.
Well, would you look at that?
You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her.
It's a metaphor.
I can't believe how much time has passed since then.
The rain's a metaphor.
Wait, up there.
Yeah, you know, metaphor. This game, eh?
Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt. Heliodor. Come on, we need to get back to the others.
The big bad, yeah. Is it Sir Hendrik? That guy in his smelly butt. Sir Hendrik is a dingus. More like Sir Stupid. Yeah, jeez. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure I'll just mash the buttons. What about Jasper?
From the altar.
Yeah, he's a dingus too. He
No
might be the
sign of
one.
them. What about the Darkspawn?
They're all dinguses.
No sign of him either. Blast! They must have got away.
These guys are unlikable. That's why they got helmets on.
It's him!
It's just right behind them. It's
Over
like
here!
10 feet away.
The Darkspawn is over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, for goodness sake. Yades. Alright,
What shall we do with the girl?
the dynamic duo.
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
You guys are gonna have a hard time taking her on.
Just you
The
try
stealth
it.
section? Yeah. The stealth was fun, but I will not be sad if it doesn't come back. Look at that. Look at that foot cam.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Come on.
See
We'll
ya.
head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Alrighty, I guess I'm supposed to go this way. Am I? I think they were like, there's no one at the altar. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the stealth section was fun, but also kind of brutal. It's hard to do that kind of stuff, right? Introduce new mechanics mid-game, have you learn them, have them feel satisfying. Hello, it's me. Sorry, Hendrik. What's all this then?
Have you at last, Darkspawn? There is
That's not my
nowhere
name.
left to run.
My name's Squiddo. Where did they
You are
come
a
from?
slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia.
What's that hand signal mean? Why did we just stand there? Why did we listen to him?
Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl.
Look at that chin. Look at that horrible beard.
Forward!
Another member of the Long Hair Club. Yeah, so where's your shield? You gotta make use of that.
Ha! This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. Pathetic.
You smell. Use your lightning hands. Come on. Come on. Lightning hands. Lightning hands. Lightning hands.
The chase ends here.
What if lightning hands, though? What if foreshadowing? Yeah.
Hendrik!
No,
Don't you dare!
no thanks. No thanks, greatsword. It's a sweet dress.
Princess Jade? Surely not.
At first, I thought those were their like. I have so many things I want to talk to you about in this game.
No! Hold on!
Right. Yeah. Just one. Sorry, Hendrik.
Princess!
Oh, shut up, Hendrik. Go eat it. Go eat a big one. That's not how gravity works. Can't just jump down faster. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, you're a dingus. That's what I think. Who do you hate more, Hendrik or Jasper? First question. That's question number one. I have more questions later, but we'll start there. You hate Jasper more? I've been hearing a lot of that. For whatever reason, I can tolerate Jasper more than I can tolerate Hendrik. Oh, cool, we're in a thing. I remember this place. It was at the bottom of the place with the stuff. And the things. And I was like, is this a oven or is this a kiln? And I never learned. I get that. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying. Well, aren't you a tall glass of water? Just saying, that's me.
You're awake.
I wanted lightning hands.
I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we?
You should get like a cloak for when it's rainstorm. I mean, this isn't, 2019.
I'm glad I caught you.
There's no electric
I
ovens.
couldn't have forgiven myself if
Yeah.
it happened again.
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
suppose Rab must have told you about your mother. That she
Well, yeah.
sacrificed herself to save you.
Maybe it wasn't on the
and
cue sheet.
Princess of Heliodor.
That's how it happens sometimes, right?
Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life.
It could have been on like an
That night.
SFX cue sheet,
The night Dundrasil fell.
which don't get
We ran
localized.
from the castle, but the monsters were too fast.
you know, it
She
wouldn't be
handed
like
you to me and
sneezing
distracted
in
them for long
English.
enough for us to get away.
Sneezing in
She
Japanese.
died to save us.
So I honestly don't know the answer, but that could explain it, right?
Even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go.
You were just a girl, Jade.
I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me.
You were just a girl.
After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you.
She's like a martial
But
artist.
when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the luminary.
Then
He
you
was
can
trying to
dodge
make
raindrops
people believe
because you're a
awful
martial
things about
artist. That's how your hair works.
Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive.
There's a few things that could happen, right? Because maybe even just like the way that the sound design project was structured. The sound cue, like the way that that stuff works in most like game
Looks like the
engine
rain's dying down.
audio
We should head
situations
back to Dundrasil.
is in order for a audio asset to be localized in a game, it needs to be like in a separate stream of audio that allows you to like swap it out, and then the localization teams coordinate whatever solution it is that they need for any individual audio cue. And it's possible that when they were, you know, baking the game, like rendering it, so to speak, like exporting the project before the localization teams got their copies to then redo the voice acting and replace all the assets, that for whatever reason the initial team just baked the sneeze in because they didn't think about it, and so it's just stuck. It's just there. There's nothing that you can do, so they just had to roll with it. The other thing that could possibly happen is maybe they did get a line read from the voice actress to sneeze, and maybe they just didn't like it, and so they went fishing around through all the different sneezes they had from all the different actors, and then just like picked the one. I got this sick tattoo though. How does that make you feel? So you think of that? But yeah, it could have been a bunch of things. My guess is that it was not on the voice acting cue sheet, and that it was SFX. I like it. Dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. You again. Later that day. Is that a real unicorn?
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
It was not a fall, it was a dive.
So
You're gonna be a dick, get it right. Also, why is your hair purple?
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess?
Does Hendrik have,
To
like,
see you alive and well.
a thing for her?
Cannot imagine how much this pleases me.
I think he does.
But should you choose to continue to side with the child of darkness, you may not live for much longer.
They both have purple hair.
Look,
Maybe they're related.
I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is.
Are they related?
You have to let us go.
Uncle?
You would
Uncle
ask
Hendrik?
a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have
Cousin?
been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault.
Okay. We're putting it
Shouldn't
together
have to
now.
come to this,
We're putting it together.
but it has.
She's a different princess. Oh, kung fu sword. I don't know, martial arts? I'm not an expert. This doesn't look like kung fu though. I think in real life people can't jump 20 feet in the air, so.
Impressive, princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
Oh, under the horse. The horse has been very patient. Remember that time she got her foot cut off?
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious?
What did you
That
think
if
about...
you stand on the side of the dark
Good horse.
spawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you.
What did you think about the hero using a sword in the arena? Was that weird to you? Did that...
Trick.
Flashback. He can't do it.
Princess.
And then she kicks him in the head,
I'm sorry.
right? Remember that time she just kicked the horse in the face? Do you think in the Japanese version there was a horse kick in the face sound effect?
Now hold on tight.
And then they localized it out? They do that stuff, right?
Princess, what have you become?
It got in through the Airbud clause. Well, there's no rule in the book. But where'd the horse go? And why are we here suddenly? Where's Hendrik? Hendrik could just come back and be like, you guys did, like, you only went like 100 meters. Alright, let's talk. Yeah, I guess mostly it was just like, in the first scene it was against two wrestlers. Because it was like MMA, right? Masked martial arts. I was expecting like wrestling and like punches and stuff. And your hero's just like, nope, sword. Let's do this.
Look!
You might punch me, but I'm just gonna cut your throat open.
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much.
Crafted them.
Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers.
Look at his hairless chest.
Many
Should
years
replay
ago,
the entire game.
a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways.
With their cute as a button
legendary
outfits.
evil named
Travis.
Mordegon. His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name.
Yeah,
But the more I find out about
I
him,
think so.
the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this.
Bum, bum, bum,
Dundrasil,
bum.
the troubles in
Bum, 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 bum.
Heliodor, everything. Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie.
You're gonna.
The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
The wild.
Then we must
Look at
make
those
our way
two.
to Yggdrasil
They're
as soon as we
adorable.
can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there.
They're
Veronica,
dressed like
That
sisters
must be why we're supposed to
because
take
they
you there,
are
mustn't it?
sisters. It's
Here
beautiful.
you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the world
Like
tree.
glow stick.
If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, luminary.
So it's like a magic wand. Can I sell it for a bunch? Get like 1 million
Well,
gold.
can you see anything?
I can see stick. Ellipses.
Don't tell me it's a dud. If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle
It needs a firmware update.
He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
That's true. We did just come out here based on a tip from that one guy.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give yous any bother, I promise.
One guy saved the world. Oh, Rav. So is that everybody? I forget to look at the box art. There's a bunch of people, right? How many got? Oh no, they're not on anymore. Okay, well. Can you join the party? When do I get to play as a slime? That's what I want to know. Okay, party talk. Let's do this. It looks like we're missing somebody on the left here. Going between Eric and Serena. Yeah. Ugh. Lottie. Alright, let's take a look at this lineup. It's all of them on the artwork at least. What do I know? Inappropriately leveled. Do they have like classes or are they just their dudes? I guess it doesn't really matter. There's not like job system or whatever. People are just they're just who they are. Man. Prince, Squiddo's pal, Veronica's sister, Serena's sister, Wandering Wonder, Luminary's grandfather, Crown Princess of Heliodor. Everyone. What did you think of the casino and the poker that isn't actually poker? Boom, boom. Oh, she's got a spear now? I thought she was gonna punch people in the face. That's what I'm in for. What's that from? Oh, Naginata. The Naginata thingy. I want her just to do the punchy kicks. Yeah, this is what I'm in for. La 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 la. I don't know. What did you give her? Agility? I think I'm switching out Eric for Jade, and I think that's what we're gonna do for a bit. See how that works. Just unequip her weapon. Play on hard mode. Done. Hopefully she has like some sort of like sick trait that gives you a bazillion bonus points if she doesn't have a thing equipped. I don't know. I just want her to kick people in the head. That's me. I don't know if that's unreasonable. Let's do this for now. One green person for another green person, right? It's only fair. We're all green. I got green boots. Alright, we need to fight something. I need to have Jade kick somebody in the head. Bum, bum. Bum, bum.
Hey, the branch,
It's glowing. Lightning hands. Was I holding it in the wrong hand? Was that the issue? Hey, it's a Smash Bros. Stage. Bum, 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 bum. I got all these orbs. I've been collecting these eyes. They're probably not them, eh? I'm probably gonna have to go on a MacGuffin hunt, aren't I? Do we all have the vision?
Darlings, did you see it?
Yes, we
It
did.
was so pretty.
We had a group hallucination.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 colored orbs.
Nice knees.
I think I understand. We need to find the orbs.
I'm sure.
And take
We'll
them
find
to
out.
the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
I've not been missing healing so far, but we'll see.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all.
Orb.
And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had.
I mean, Eric's making great leaps of conclusions based upon this hallucination he just
I had my own
had.
plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
I think it was pretty safe with him, but that's fine. Orb. Collect all the MacGuffins. Dingus number
Our
2.
prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie.
There you go. 2 of 6. Orb.
Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil.
Everyone's taking
That
this
means
hallucination
it must
that
be
they had in
somewhere
stride,
deep
eh?
inside the first forest.
No one's
So,
worried.
we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
No one's worried about, like
But where
Poisonous
in the world
gas.
would we even begin to look?
a gas leak or anything.
Orbs, orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Can't remember the details, though.
What about that giant gleaming pillar of light in the ocean?
Well, if we don't have any real clues,
Where's the
I
lake?
guess we'll just have to head out into the
Sea?
world and find some.
Inland Sea?
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there.
I went there.
It's off to the northwest of Gondolia. A fairly straightforward voyage, if you ask me.
And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo,
Yeah, I suppose.
the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us.
Well, I've already visited there. I went to the casino. How did you feel about the casino?
Right then, let's get moving,
Sylvando
shall
left
we?
his heart in San
The sooner we
Francisco,
get
I
our
think.
hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
Said Rab, summarizing the plot. Yeah, adventure. Whee! Zagadadee, Zion. Try the casino. I figure the real play is like just get rich and come back and buy a zillion tokens. I think that's the move. Yeah, I forget what it was. There's a thing. It was cool. You abused and drank the state there? Can't really do it here. Abuse what, specifically? Just curious. Look at that. Tactics. Everyone, follow orders. Follow my lead. Oh, right, yeah. Just cheating. Just plain old cheating. Use your shield, you idiot. That's what you got it for. Man, what a flurry of blows. I love magic. Yeah, save states. Easy. Just smash that button. I think maybe I can swap Eric for Jade. Didn't last too long. I didn't actually abuse save states otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. I get that. All right, see, let's spend some points here. Fisticuffs. See what's up here. Skills, tap is... So I guess that's if she's unarmed, right? Allure. Skills, stat boost, which send your user's charm to the roof and employ various wicked wiles to send the enemy loopy with longing. I can't with the rest of my Dragon Quest games though. Right, because the MIDI soundtrack, that's fair. Or the low fidelity soundtrack. Anyhow. Harvest Moon, Bird of Backflip, midair. Flying enemies, cool. Increases maximum 10 hit points. Really? 5 agility. Cattle Prod. Allure. Alright, it's gonna do the agility. Let's do it. Lots of agility. So agile. Your mom and dad are gonna be proud. What's this secret panel? Vacuum Smash. Supersonic kick that sends a shockwave slamming a group of enemies. That's pretty cool. We could use one of those. Let's just do it. All the stat boosts for our dear pal, Jade. Cool. Good work, everybody. Yeah, I think I might change up. I might do this. I don't know. It's whatever. Who has better defense, Jade or Eric? Wow, she does. Eric's a weakling by comparison. Look how charming she is. Or Eric's pretty charming too. Eric has more stats. Oh, he's got a left hand and a right hand. I emulated Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior when I played it, because let's just be real, like playing NES games and trying to stream them is a real pain. So getting the card on getting the card on console to look good on stream is like an endeavor. You know, congratulations to the people who are dedicated enough and have the savvy to do it, but it ain't me. Yeah, it's already out, eh? Or is it? I don't know. I heard it was out. 24 points. That didn't seem very good.
Not bad. We win again.
Yeah. And is it worth it? Are you big on that? I want to get the Slime Pro Controller, but getting it to Canada is expensive. Yeah, for sure. I think that the popularity of Dragon Quest has exploded in the West since the inclusion of Dipsy Doodle in the Smashing Brothers. So I think the likelihood is quite high. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you can always just track down the Super Nintendo ROMs and play those, you know? I feel like that might be the way to go. Is this one way only? Am I stuck now? Yeah. Oh, this is ownership. And I waste money? Do you waste money now? That's fair. You can do both. I'm with you. I prefer to, like, just play them on the real thing. You know, I'm not I emulated Dragon Warrior because there was no other really reasonable way to play it. This was before they'd even announced that they were bringing them to the Switch, and I don't own a PlayStation or whatever. Cute. That's a nice arrangement. You know, like, for me, the stuff like the controller works is invaluable. The number of times where like I go to like play a game on an emulator and all of a sudden like my controller just doesn't work on my computer right now, and I have to go and like reconfigure it and remap buttons and stuff. I figure it's like just for whatever reason, like my computer forgot its settings, or maybe the USB protocol has interpreted it as being a different USB device as the one from before, and so that's gonna have to be a whole thing now. If I have to pay 10 bucks and the video game runs when I open it, I don't mind. Leg sweep. Harvest Moon, Puff Puff, nice. A life-changing charm offensive that can leave to enemy utterly enthralled. Hip drop. Let's drop the hip. Oh, it's some peach stuff. Side B. Yeah, they are much more unstable. Well, I mean, like, one of the things you're paying for when you are buying a game is all the quality assurance that went into the game before it became a real release. You know, and it had to pass certification from Nintendo or PlayStation or whoever, right? You can't just, like, ship stuff. Nintendo, Sony, and whatnot, they all make you pass tests. Nintendo seal approval still means something. I mean, obviously there's some like janky games. I had a colleague recently ship a game on the Switch, and it went out with a bunch of bugs. And they spent the first couple of weeks after the game went out basically working 12, 14-hour days, just you know just so they would get in trouble with Nintendo and get pulled, right? Metal Ballad. So it does happen, right? And it's also not what it used to be, right? With all the digital and indie stuff. Some of the strictness has gone away compared to when everything was physical and you had to actually like buy cartridges right from Nintendo and press them in their factory and all that stuff. But yeah, it can be really expensive these days. Do you have like a good used game shop nearby? What's that like in Norway? Oh, it just shut down. That's so sad. That's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Norway deserves better. Are you in a big center, like urban center in Norway, or what? What a whirlwind break. Look at all you guys. Fishing. Did I do the thing? I don't think I did. What's your face needs to get all pepped up? It sucks. You didn't take that one chance to not miss Mom's spaghetti. Oh, okay, yeah. The Norwegian Best Buy. I think I might give her the claws. I think she could do a lot more than 32 damage, even though the situation without the claws is cooler. Yeah. There's like how it goes, right? There's big name retailers who are tapped into the big name retailer supply chain. who are basically running the same business as every other big name retailer everywhere else in the world, because they need to run the same business because they interact with all the same suppliers who have their entire production set up to interface with big name retailers. It's just the way business is done, baby. Yeah, we're gonna try to give her some clauses. I mean, they don't look comfortable. Oh, goody. Because it was like a Europe, like a Japanese exotic. Oh, good. Yeah, it is frustrating, especially when you're like pumped for a game. Sizzly puff. Okay. That does sound helpful. Yeah, let's make some of this Brazilian regalia. And a butterfly knife. And a mask. I want to make this stuff. Oh, I don't have platinum. Damn. Hell damn fart. Butterfly knife. I make that, but nobody wants it. Beastly bullwhip. When did it end up coming? And you and I guess like by the sounds of it, you prefer to buy physical editions. So like just buy the platinum. So if you prefer physical editions, it's not a great feeling to like want the thing day and date like on the release and like have to buy 2 copies in order to make it happen. I get sent on Friday and a ride on Wednesday. That's a pain. It is a big game. It's true. You are correct there. So cartridge save space. Oh, okay, big in a literal like file size. Yeah. There's a lot of dragons in this quest, my baby. All right, David. We're hitting the high seas on the SS. What was it, like the Salty Stallion or something? You don't know? You only seen 3? Can we go into this giant pillar of light yet? There's the tree. It's raining. It's a metaphor. This completely inert pillar of light. Yeah, I think I've encountered 3 dragons. There's the 3 in Dundrasil, I think. Oh, so good to go. Alright, let's see what kind of damage you can do. Alright, well, you're dead. That worked. Two in Dundrasil, the Black Dragon. Right. I thought there was 3 in Dundrasil, but I could be wrong. I could just be completely wrong.
Easy.
Okay. I got extra dragon. It was a pre-order bonus. One extra dragon per quest.
Told you I was tough.
Eric's abilities are kind of useless, I think. He just straight up like does damage. You know what I mean? So I think there's that angle. Vim. Gotta wait for channel anger. Let's look at Eric's abilities. So the sleeper hit Persecutor is handy. One of the things that's tough about it is that a lot of times the enemies that you can put to sleep die too fast for it to matter. Yeah, that is lame. And then the enemies that you would want to use it on usually resist sleep quite a bit because they're like bosses or whatever. But you can do this, right? It's pretty good. 300 damage. It's not bad. Just gotta set it up. Look at these lighthouses. It's like they're calling to me. They're not though, so that's not where we're supposed to go. What was that place again? Alright, that was Gondolia. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna be playing Dragon Quest. Harvest Moon. Sounds good. Hopefully I do. Sizzle. Why not? Let's give it a try. Sazzle. Bum 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 bum. Chesto Man of War. That's what we need, baby. Buddy, yeah. It was a monster all along. Bow. I don't know. Hit. Sword hit. Benediction. Right as rain. Oh, cool. Empathy. That's cool. Defuddle. Zing. Whack. Oh, you can just kill people. Interesting. Cool. He's got this sweet cane. So he's like a magic man, I guess. See Metal Slash. I haven't seen Metal Slash yet. Alright, well, it looks like that. So he's kind of like our red mage.
Ah, not bad at all.
It's just the kill spell. The you're dead spell. Chunk of Crimson Carl. Feels like the monsters may have changed, but maybe they didn't. I just don't know anything. Alright, let's go to Puerto Valor. Let's stop. Let's stop lollygagging. Zigga-digga-dum, zigga-digga-dum, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 da 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 da. Dum 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 zigga-dum dum dum. Look at that city in the distance. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Apparently, these reins can give you quite the advantage at the racetrack. The golden reins.
Okay, darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town. I need to go and see a man about ciao for now.
Oh, Silvano. He left his heart in San Francisco.
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Let's go and say hello, shall we? Oh, and don't go mentioning my royal past, will you? There's no point in causing a fuss. As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Half of this party is some sort of royal family member. You can't go 10 feet without hitting somebody with a royal with a stick. The royal hitting stick. What a soft landing. Okay. Where to? Where to? Doggy, doggy, dog. I love that it's run by a slime. So good. You have a quest for me. Well, I have a quest for you, so it works out. No. Without proper pepper, the flavor was all wrong. It's as simple as that. Lo siento, señor. I am sorry. I should not get so angry in the kitchen. But the fact is, my specialty dish requires a pinch of proper pepper, and I do not have any. You see, I always import my from Globalus. The gang of vicious pirates have been attacking the Gondolian trade fleet. Wow. Curse those wicked men, los brutos. Alas, they are clever as well as cruel. Proper pepper is a valuable commodity. Indeed, it is only known to these pirates as oro gris, grey gold. I dread to think of how expensive it will be if criminals are in control of its supply. Senor, you are a strong, capable man. See? Perhaps you would be willing to liberate my precious proper pepper from the pirate captors. Okay, we can do that. De verdad? Truly. Will you do this for me? Oh, gracias, senor. Muchas gracias. I have heard of a rumor the pirates base on a small island not far from Gondolia itself. That's probably where the stolen pepper is being stored. See? But, senor, you must be careful. I hear they are very fierce indeed. Muy fuerte. I would not wish for you to get hurt trying to help me. Squiddo accepts. Shiver me timbers. Jar. Avast. Etc. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds just so good. Oh, I did a lap. Where is the lovely French lady who gets the medals from you? Is that you? Hello, Shadi. Welcome to the middle. I won't do it. I won't. Oh, I'm like a bazillion away. Rune staff. Bon chance, Shadi. Au revoir. Au revoir, mon amour. C'est magnifique. Très, très bien. We're gonna go beat the living piss out of those pirates. They're gonna wish I hadn't beat the piss out of them so bad. Alright, horsey time. Calling all horses. We just don't worry about where the party went. I guess it's easiest just to follow this road. Look, it's the tree in the distance. Distant tree. Can I ride my horse onto the boat? Let's go. What a good game. I can only imagine I'm still riding the horse on board. Ah, the sea. We're gonna go beat the piss out of some pirates. We're gonna murder all the pirates. Yeah, murdering the pirates is so fun. Alright, where are the pirates? Show me the pirates. Give me them pirates. Yeah, pirate. You pirates, if you come out, I'm not gonna, I won't tell your mom. I won't tell the pirate mom about your cruel behavior. All you gotta do is come out. This looks like an M. Oh, these pirates. Robin Hood. There's merry men. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's leg sleep or Robin Hood. My coccyx. It's funny. Yeah. That's not what I meant to do, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, I don't have the people I want. We'll make it work. Let's get those merry men. They didn't like that. They're just attacking whoever they please. Alright, she's like the new Eric, basically. I kind of have a horrible party composition right now, I'm learning. It's gonna be okay. Now you're for it. No more spells. That's bad. Down you go. I can't cast spells. Oh. I don't know.
You'll be right as rain.
This kind of healing is definitely helpful in these types of games. Like you don't have to like babysit the healing, so to speak. I don't know. What do you want to use? She's just gonna hit him. Ugh. Take that. Dude's got a lot of hit points. Zam, eh? This is pretty good. Oh, I finally get that. The purple hit that you're seeing there is them losing MP. It's not like poison damage. Oh, hey, there you go. Shield finally did something.
Let the darkness consume you.
Bonk. Let's hit on the head with the axe. Little world. Tough guy tattoo. Yes. Finds a peck of proper pepper. I pocket the peck of proper pepper. He gets the proper pepper. We should go to the chef at the Hotel of Puerto Valor. What's up here? A sprig of weed. There's a tiger. A sleepy tiger. I'm kind of a sleepy tiger. Let's go back and report our success to what's his face? The inn. There we are, gangway. All aboard. All aboard for adventure. Can I go right on the ocean? Right on the beach?
Our work isn't done yet.
Just obliterated. Just gone. Just good old-fashioned gone.
Away with you!
You're just dead now. I just killed you. That's all there is to it. You're just dead. I guess really the hero is the red mage. I gotta think about it. No, not gonna let me? Okay, fine. It's gotta make me walk around. Even if I don't have to put the boat in the exact same spot every time. There's a tockle up there. What a cutie. What a cutie. know if I've gotten into that lighthouse. It might have a locked door or something. Oh, this is nothing. It's right. Couldn't even get around the edge. Okay, that's fine. Our adoptive mother, the jockey's adoring daughter. Yeah, now she's dead. Jasper did her in. For once, I was actually kind of hoping that guy was a merchant. Even though I typically do not have much need for those merchant dudes' services. Alright, I got good news for you, buddy. Ah, caramba! You've brought me some proper pepper. Muchas gracias, senor, for your courage and gallantry. Now, I'll be able to prepare my signature dish once again. Hungry customers will crowd the dining room to feast on my steak and kidney paella. I think hostels and profits will go through the roof. Muchas gracias once more, senor. I could never have done what you did. Please accept this gift on behalf of the hotel. Sweet stuff for swindlers. Swindler scars, swindler stoles. See. Achoo. Oh no. Tragic ending to the Pepper quest. For the Pepper saga. Mission complete. Oops. I honestly did not mean to do that. See, let's go play a couple hands of cards. See if we can't do better tonight than we did last time. I think in the end we were up like 5 tokens or something stupid, maybe 8. I'm in. You're back. Nice. Oh, you had a good shower. I thought I would hit the tables just while I'm here. Well, I've already got 2 pair, so that's something. So I should change this guy to try to get a full house. Or 3 of kinds. Pretty wet? I can believe it. Wow. 1 token. Try to pick a card higher. This is just totally random, right? Let's do it. Let's run it up. Who even knows? We found treasure with 5 blocks on it. This is insanity. I lost all my winnings. We're gonna put 10 in, see what happens. There's a hat in time, it's fair. I haven't played that game, but I've heard very good things about it. 3 of a kind. Double or nothing. We did it. You really like it? There's so many games like on my playlist. It's ridiculous. Double or nothing? Let's do it. I did it. Let's do it. I'm feeling lucky. Yeah. Double or nothing. I don't know how many tokens I actually need to actually win anything. Should we do it again? What do you think? Double or nothing? Quintuple or nothing at this point, I think it is. We're already up so many tokens. I would never actually gamble in real life as part of the thing, right? Even in the game for fake game currency, I have trouble with the idea of wagering. What if you had to pick like your best game, your favorite game of all time? What would it be? You know, to hell with this, we're just gonna do it. Fortune favors the bold. Yes. $320. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, uh-oh. It's like the game is rigged in my favor. It wants me to feel good. No. Oh, good. Some stockings. Yeah, whatever. We'll play one more hand. This is a garbage hand. For me. Well, I'll just blow through my money. How about that? Alright, well, we got 2 6s. There you go. Those stockings, though. I thought it was just gonna be more money. This is rough. 4, 5, 6. The chances of me getting a straight is just so low. Just so low. But I guess it's the only thing I have, right? It's better than trying to go for a bazillion pairs. Well, we're out of money. We got those stockings though. Yeah, I think the real play is just to buy a zillion tokens. Like I got 10 grand, right? Like most of this stuff sucks anyways. Some infernals. I guess the platinum sword is what I'd want, but even it's not even that good at this point. We could get this sick dress for 25,000 tokens down the ribbit hole. I guess that's what we would get. We can buy 500 tokens. Let's see if I can afford 500 tokens. We'll get something nice and move on. It's gonna cost like everything we have. Whatever, I don't really use money, so fine. We did it. We beat the system by not gambling. Okay. Right. It's a unique item. It's only one. Sorry, I hit my microphone there. Alright, let's get out of here. I hate this place. Do you ever go to casinos in real life, there, B? We did that. Beach quest. I don't think I've seen one. Yeah, the Norwegians seem like a people who are too practical to do such foolish things as just gamble. But maybe I'm not. You know, there's tons of different types of people everywhere you go, right? Hola, chico. You like bunny girls? See, I like bunny girls very much. No one in Erdrea likes bunny girls as much as me. I have loved them ever since I was a little boy. I saw a bunny girl so beautiful, I was so obsessed with her from that day. See, I must admit it, I am completely local. Hey, but the sad truth is that in all the years that have passed since then, I've never seen another one familiar to my first bunny love. Perhaps there's changed. Chico. Your amiga, your dark-haired lady friend. I think she would make the most beautiful bunny girl. Could you... Ugh. This game. Seen slot machines in bars. Guess, like VLTs. Video lottery terminals. Now, as I'm sure you know, the beautiful bunny costume is made of 3 essential elements: ears, suit, and a pair of fishnet stockings. A rush of blood. Oh boy. Oh boy, Dragon Quest. Yeah. You might as well just throw your money away. You'd be better off. Okay, I don't need 2 healers in my party, so we're gonna change the lineup again. Because Rap is cool, but I like Serena more. We're just swapping people out for their pep-up powers currently, so that's fine. Seems like so long as you if they're pepped up, you can swap them out, and they'll hold it. They'll hold it in. I think I don't actually have any. I didn't put any gear on Sylvando, so I kind of don't like him. It's not that I don't like him. Let's be honest. But you know what I mean. He's not my favorite character. I guess I can't use the fun forge here. Fun size forge. Oh, whatever. It's just a pep power. I'm looking to hold on to Serena's the most, I guess. That's the one that matters the most. There aren't casinos here because apparently Norwegian tipping. Oh, interesting. Lottery and scratch cards. Yeah, like the state-run lottery. Yeah, that's a thing. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do that party for now. Yeah, government one lottery is not a bad idea. Essentially, it's another way for the government to fundraise, right? Those lotteries, like, pay for schools and stuff. Pave the roads.
So wonderful to see you after so many
Roberto.
years. And your companions too, of course.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a
You're not sure?
chat, is he?
Yeah, seems like Norwegians are getting by.
Senor, so sorry, but I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He is instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see.
Sketchy.
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Cervantes.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
It will be
Let
my
us
pleasure,
out.
Senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused?
You'd be so angry, you'd be livid.
I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't ye?
Will do. If I talk to him, I'll let him know, Rab. That was easy. Usually these things are convoluted. What are you in school for? What you doing in El... Are you in El Universidad? Or are you in like a technical school? I've already read these. I don't need to do them again. Sick brooming you're doing there. You're doing great. Asterix. Don Rodrigo had a son, un hijo, say? See? Say. But he ran away from home a long time ago. Before he started here. What a sad thing. Prodigal son, prodigal wish. Don Rodrigo's squire is like, no, you're not getting it. It's not happening here. Can't happen here, won't happen here. Paying taxes is good. Keeps the, fire department, keeps their tires pumped up. Pays for the hospitals, You get to drink water and have lights and stuff. It's good, all virtues, I would say. So we're about to make it out into the world at large. This is always a big moment in RPGs, right? Where they throw open in this case, literally the gates to the world and just let you explore. The last thing I've heard is I don't pay taxes because I'm in school and don't have a job. And I asked whether or not, or what you were studying. And then you said, studying media and communication. Oh, cool. 3-year break in mental health stuff. College university's next step, though. Cool. Copy paste. You type fast. Jeez. Well, for whatever it's worth, I'm glad to hear that you're back at it. Those things can be tough. But the road for no one is actually straight and narrow. We all have our own path, right? What's important is just you're out there doing you. You're being your best. Taking the challenges as they come. Yeah, no problemo. Media and communication. What do you want to do with that? What are you gonna do with your degree or your communication thing?
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Thank you, Cervantes. What a chap. Oh, okay. Oh. Oof. Madre mia.
Is it him?
You want to make video games? Sick. Apparently Norway has a flourishing video game industry. Right, understood. Yeah, I mean, you gotta get your way in you get your head in the door somehow. Award for opening the sea gates of Puerto Flor, gaining access to the open ocean. Vámonos. What aspect of video game production interests you? Because there's lots of different things you can do to make a game, right? Beyond media and communicating. Sweep the legs of the miasma. Yeah. Game design in particular? Cool. I've just heard that there's good developers. Like what? Image and Form is Swedish. trying to think of like the Norwegian game developers. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. That's also possible. It's entirely as at could be a thing. Funcom. That guy from the longest journey? He's Norwegian. Is he like a hero? Is he like on your money? Oh boy, yeah, they got boys, they're combining those boys with everything up there. Simon?
Easy peasy.
Yeah, he could be a guy too. Who's the guy who made The Longest Journey? That was a bit of a while ago, but who was The Longest Journey made by? I think that was published by Borderbund or something, or no, maybe it was published by Funcom. Longest Journey. Yeah, it's Norwegian. I won't know more than nothing, I guess. Oh yeah, Ragnar Tornquist. How could you forget that name? Yeah. Oh, Ragnar. What a guy. Hey there, Amite. How's it going? You're doing boss runs. You'll be around. Are you playing some Maple Story? Also, hello. It's too Norwegian for even you. It's like being American and having your name be like Guy Whitey Corngood. We're gonna pull a prank on Amite Justin. He doesn't even know I wasn't talking. What a good joke. What a good prank. We have fun here. We have a good time. Anyways, yeah. As far as what do I know? Game development is cool. It's good business. It can be hard to get into if you don't program. Game design's cool though. How are your programming chops? Do you know any languages? You're open to learn? I would highly recommend it. If not because you ultimately want to be a programmer, but because the easiest way to get your foot into a game studio is by being able to code, right? Like,
Don't come back.
just code some C-like language, Python, like anything. Just because there's a lot of people out there with ideas who can draw pictures or like, think they're gonna make it because they can whistle a tune or whatever. But the majority of work on games is still shipping code. So even if you don't really want to do that, it's the easiest way to get established in a company.
Ugh, where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard!
Yeah, apparently it's really good if you like point and clicky adventures.
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
Are we lost at sea? First time in the ocean and we're lost already?
Where in the world are we?
Where's Carmen when we need her? Oh, that's bad. That's not good. Whatever it is, it's not good. We're stranded, literally. Yeah, I mean, you gotta follow your heart. You gotta follow your nose, right? You gotta do what feels right for you. But if you're at a point in your life right now where you have the time and the inclination to learn a programming language, I would start now, because it'll make you infinitely more hireable on a game development team and useful to like indies or people who are just starting out themselves and are going to like game jams and are just looking for somebody to just do anything with. Especially like at the good, yeah. Especially at the very early stages where you might be like a brilliant, I don't know, whatever. You might be a brilliant artist, but at the early stages, if you're talking about like indie development stuff, you're probably working with people who might not even have the chops yet to properly like implement assets in a really nice way. So like crushing the problem of making the game look good is not on their radar yet because they're just trying to make the game look at all. What a pretty little island this is. Just looks like one in the picture book I always used to read when I was little. I always said that Veronica, that I'd like to go there and meet the handsome prince who lived there too. Tee-hee. I have a friend of mine going to try to do a game jam soon. Nice. Good. It's a good idea. Probably very early with my experience, but hey, if we get something together, that's awesome. Well, going to game jams is the best way to learn because you will figure out in 30 minutes which skills you're lacking.
It's a strange place.
It's motivating.
It's almost like being in a dream.
Oh, it's Deborah.
Oh, darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai? I've waited for you ever since the day we said goodbye.
But what were you doing in that pool, though?
Whoa.
I think she looks disappointed.
Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that?
Oh, Veronica.
And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us.
She's got nice earrings, though. You're some sort of fish woman. It's impolite to stare. Okay? Have some manners.
Hold on. Are you a
Fishoid?
mermaid? That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net.
Delicious.
You're different from most other human beings that I've met.
The hair, though. How do you
My
get that
name's
volume
Michelle.
underwater?
I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my Kai was back and I got all excited.
Okay.
Wow, I can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But anyway, who's this Kai you keep talking about?
Nice earrings.
He's a tender-hearted fisherman from Lulu Bay. He promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day.
Oh, Kai. Where are you, buddy?
Wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married.
Married.
At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever.
What's that?
For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land
She could
her
tell
home,
us.
if ever she gets wet again, she melts away to foam. But when I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, in that case, you better teach me how to swim. And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to Nautica and live down there with me.
It's very kind of the Queen.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Congratulations.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together.
Where is he?
I've been waiting for him now for what feels like forever.
Come on, Kai.
I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away, the more my worries worsen. I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. Could you go to Lulu and make sure my Kai's okay?
Why can't you go? You can literally... fine.
So you're from the bottom of the sea, where the giant pearl from the story went.
I wonder. probably the blue one. That's my
How
guess.
about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen?
Veronica knows how to strike a hard bargain.
To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and safely sink your ship and all your crew.
Sink, eh?
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea.
I don't like
If it
that
leads us to
combination
another one
of
the
ship
orbs, it's worth
and
helping.
sinking.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Thank you, all of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find him in the town of Honolulu. I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the south of Hotto. A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto.
Good rhyme.
My Kai's a famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean. A hanky-chanky sailor stuffed with smouldering emotion.
But he got the emotion from an evil spider in a cave.
Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just bring my darling back so we can finally be wed.
Does she like rhyming couplets? Is this just me? Yeah, the two main game development environments that are being used these days are Unity and Unreal. And these days, neither of them like require you to like actually learn how to program to make use of them. A lot of them have like graphic scripting kind of stuff happening, but I think that like even if you don't end up doing a lot of programming, it's invaluable to understand like what's actually going on beneath the hood. And for all that stuff, learning like a C like language, like a C+, is invaluable. You'll never regret the time you put in. No, totally. Yeah, you should just learn it. The graphic stuff is good once you already have an understanding of what's going on under the hood. Just because it can oftentimes be a lot cleaner, right? Because you don't misplace commas when you're just dragging nodes around. But yeah. It sounds like you have a good head on your shoulders, though. It sounds like you get it. But yeah, if you want to get into games, that's my number one recommendation, is regardless of what discipline you're in. If you have the opportunity to learn a coding language, especially something C-like, do it. You won't regret it. Even just being able to do stuff like review code is invaluable, right?
Our work isn't done yet.
Even if you're not writing it, just that you could check someone's work is huge. This Jowler I don't really like the look of. See ya. Spike chair. Sizzle. We're just gonna go bang. Yeah, for sure. Luckily, there's a lot of really good resources online to learn how to code. Like, teach yourself how to code kind of stuff. Even, like, phone apps and whatnot.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
If you have ever any questions about that kind of thing, feel free. I'm not a developer in that sense. I do sound and music for video games. But I'm sure it would be no trouble at all to connect you with folks who would know and answer those questions, whatever comes up. The other thing is there's a lot of people who orbit around this here live stream community who would know. This game maker tutorial is really good. You know how to debug code. Instead of just saying, yeah, right? Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Because as great it is to have something that just like that compiles and runs, it's way better to actually like know what you're doing and why it works.
Yep.
This guy seems tough. He knows how to hit. This guy is tough. Yeah, absolutely. Looking all this stuff that kind of looks like gobbledygook, but being able to be completely confident in how it works.
We'll soon have that patched up.
I think Jade might have the highest hit points in my party right now.
Here you are.
Yeah, I think that's the way it goes, right? Like, no one ever, like, has their entire code base memorized or whatever. There's just too much, right? It's just a matter of
Excellent. Wonderful.
knowing the results you're looking for, like knowing what the application is going to be, brainstorming based upon your understanding of the environment you're coding in and like what the goals are and limitations are, like what's going to be an efficient and clean solution to that problem, writing some sort of solution to that, and then proofing it out, revising it based on feedback, and then, you know, nailing something down, documenting it properly so that some are commenting kind of thing, so that when you come back to it, you understand what you did. It's locked. It's too much to have it all memorized. But, you know, as you go further, it's like learning anything else. You learn your routes. You get used to the types of solutions that you're comfortable with and know work. And then you meet other people and they'll suggest novel solutions to problems you have that you didn't even know you had. Thanks. Cool, yeah, it's good stuff. There's a lot of game devs that hang out there. We just sort of gather together. One of my good buds is actually he's still developing games for the NES. It's very cool. He's very knowledgeable and very, very, very helpful. Right at this time, you're on your way. So we're sort of in the middle of nowhere. This is just like a bumpkin little island. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, his name's Brad. Brad Smith. He made the game Blizzard. I don't know. It's a little bit of a niche thing. Brand new NES games, but oh no, there's two of you. It's funny. But yeah, it's really cool. It's because it's like limitations is the real word right there. Okay, are we gonna do a world wrap here? Do we go around in circles, or does it tell me to turn around? Or is it do the endless sea trick, where you never actually get somewhere? Yeah, it's really cool stuff. Making games for the NES is interesting. I really like the idea that like the old hardware isn't actually like inferior or whatever. I like thinking about it in terms of it's just like the medium, right? Like oil paintings aren't just a low-tech version of a YouTube video or whatever, right? There's interesting aesthetic considerations that are unique to the older hardware that will never go out of date. I did actually use a memory save tactic where yeah, for sure. It all adds up too. some of that stuff is for you as well, right? It's not just for the hardware. It's for you organizing your own code and finding ways of solving problems without coming up with a more complicated solution, but like using what you already have. The results are usually better when you do that anyways.
Well, that was easy.
It's way better to be economical than to just blow it. Same thing goes with like music or whatever. So yeah, I think this might be in the Endless Sea territory. Or maybe not. Disappear into the mist. I'm just curious about this. So it fades, and now I'm on the other side. Where are we? But yeah, same goes with music, right? You know, like the medium is part of the thing. Scorch and Sweet. Let's try it. Where you could always just like add another track, add another digital thing, overdub another thing, do another edit, do an infinite number of post-production tricks or whatever. But at a certain point, like, if you just like write a bunch of stuff and you never like recap your melody, you never
Monica wins again.
just do like the really basic stuff, like, I don't know, reharmonize your melody or use theme A as background material for theme B to create a sense of cohesion. You just, you know, you end up with a list of effects rather than a coherent composition. I think it's the same thing with like code. Where, yeah, sure, you can just double your resource expenditure and double the code that you've written or whatever to solve a particular problem. Or you can just flip it. You can be clever and you can find simpler solutions to your problems so that everything runs better. It's easier to proof. It's easier to review when it comes time to debug and whatnot. It's easier to read. Yeah, music's fun. It's its own thing, right? It's its own can of worms.
How wonderful.
Music's good. One of the things that I think is a lot of fun with music is that, like, it doesn't matter how good you are or how bad you are. Metal ballad. Alright, I want to see this. Whatever amount of time you put into music, it always rewards you, right? No one's ever been like, I wish I didn't spend the last 30 minutes learning this song.
Well, that was easy.
That was a real stupid move of me, learning a song. I could not know this. I sure wish I didn't get together with my family and sing songs during the holidays. Boo that. That sense of community we built was really gross. Oh, cool, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you need a lot of diverse talents in order to make a game, and I think that's the key, is gathering together all the people who do cool things and cooperating and try to find a way to help them all manually heal. How to find a way to make them all excel. Insula Orientalis. Okay, it's in the Far East, I guess. The Orient and the Occident. Game jams are another really great way. Oh, is that really a thing? I didn't know. I didn't know about that. Oh, wow. There you go. I'm learning. See, it's just like a game jam. Where you talk to other people and you learn things. What an idea. But yeah, game jams are a great place to meet other people who are interested in the same stuff. Video jam, gaming jam? Yeah, for sure. A group of slimes is. Calls for backup. Oh boy. The slimes are. I love it. An enormous king slime. We're in trouble. This could be bad. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I guess it happens when the dudes combine to do the thing. You know, you get it.
I hope this helps.
I don't know if I'm in trouble. I don't know. That was not a lot of fun damage. I'm disappointed. Oh, baby. Spooky aura. Go get him, Veronica. What are we gonna do here? We can try it.
I hope this works.
My dude's violent. There you go. Snub. Snub's tough. That stops magic, right? From being cast on him. If I recall correctly. Let's try that. Get these buffs happening in a big way here. Get those buffs happening. I wonder what the hallucinations are doing for that, dude. I wonder what the impact is there. Ow. Okay, let's do some healing. But Jade could use it. I guess she should have really healed herself, but hopefully she can last another round. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I didn't know what I was in for, right?
Well, that was easy.
I think if I didn't take it seriously, it would have gone badly. More heal. What an idea. Right. See, I learned something today. It was about time I learned something. Oh look, there's another king slime, and another. My strategy up until now has been to not learn anything. It's been okay. Yeah, music's fun. Music's a lot of fun. Where are you? Show you on the map, please. As soon as we leave the island, I'll show you. So you can get a good view. Danke. No problem, no problemo. Video games are so fun. What a joy. What a real joy. What a pleasure. Yeah, another pro young game developer move is to try to meet people who are currently employed at game studios and just buy them coffee and try to learn a thing or two about them if you can. Just, you know, it doesn't have to be in a skeezy way, right? You just say, like, I want to learn how to make video games. Will you talk to me about how it worked for you? And just build your network, you know? You don't have to be a creep about it. You don't have to be like, I'm networking. Let's go get, I gotta get a lot of money and become famous because all the networking we did. Hey, do you want my card? I'm on LinkedIn. I have 6,000 profile mentions. You don't have to do that. But it is good to be like, yo, I want to learn about game design, and I understand that you work for this company, because I stalked you on Twitter for a bit. I hope that wasn't creepy. Anyways, if you had any advice for somebody who's starting their career, what would you? And then you just buy them coffee. It's great. It's great. It works good. Everyone loves to talk about the things they love to talk about, right? Sure, yeah. I hear you. You gotta do it your way, right? You gotta be comfortable. So I'm up here on the top right. Top right. Yeah. Oh, I always do the exact opposite. Story? What story? A group of handsome crabs. These guys look big. We got big crabs out here. And those crabs have good defense, turns out. How is their magic defense? Right. You're interested in the mermaid queen sub-story. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't hold it against you even one bit. Whoosh. Well, you know, it worked.
Veronica wins again. Told you I was tough.
Veronica. I don't know if 13 is enough for what I'm looking for. Yeah, exactly. I hear you there. I have a natural ability to be unspoiled. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, don't tell me. I won't spoil it for you. I think I'm not as far ahead in the game as you are anyway, so. But, yeah. I'm really good at not getting spoiled. It's a talent I have. I just don't talk to anybody. That's how I do it. Drain magic. Well, that's cool. Use 0 MP to cast. It's a nice touch. Oh, it's a sea otter. Otter shambler. Otter shambles. He's an otter shambles. I wonder if this guy... 71. That's actually pretty good. I'm curious of what he would do otherwise. I feel like 71 is a boost from the dragon thing. Let's try to compare. Let's try to use what we learned. course. It's a bit hard for me because I instantly have to talk to someone about what happens if it's something big cool. Oh, he accidentally. Some friend. Okay, yeah, so it did really help. Yeah. Well, I think the only thing we can do is set your wow. How do you get that? Weird. Whoosh. Yeah, well, it sounds like you're gonna have to teach your friend a lesson. You know, invite them over for a nice meal, and just as soon as they've
Did I do all right?
they've finished the food that you made for them, that of course has been poisoned, you can ask them if they would like to be spoiled on where the antidote is. I guess we need mermaid tech. So I gave him a fake. Okay, nice. And then you immediately laid into him. That's really funny. What a pretty tree. Alright, I think it's getting a little late for me. I don't know how you do it. It's like 4 a.m. there now or something. But I gotta get up to go and work tomorrow. So I think we're gonna explore this island, and then that'll be the end of our Dragon Quest journey for the evening. Oh, okay. 5 a.m. Wow. Yeah, cool. I will check that out. I'm actually usually pretty bad at responding to those in a timely fashion, because I don't get an alert, and I only check like once a month. But thank you for reminding me. I will 100% do that as soon as I'm done. I've already followed you on Twitch. I snuck one of those bad boys in. You tweet a lot? What do you tweet about? I mostly just tweet about my band. Because, you know, you gotta play the game. Hell yeah, band. Games and stuff. Yeah, Octorok's sick. I lead the band Octorok. I don't think I've ever gone on stream without talking about Octorok. Yeah, we're good. We play video game covers. There's 8 of us. Music video every month. Sweet. Yeah, have at it. We're on the YouTubes. It's good stuff. I think this month we released our 20-second music video, I think. It was Chemical Plant Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And the next one is going to be a mashup of Lab 16 Ruins and The End of Time from Chrono Trigger. Away with you, World Walker. I am fishing for true Fitzgerald Queen. Okay, interesting. I guess he'll be relevant to a quest at a later date. That's all I can say. You need to play Chrono Trigger? It's really good. It's worth playing. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. It's easier than ever to play it now, too, right? It's on like Steam for heckin's sake. Oh, nice. What are you doing? Go play Chrono Trigger. It's literally the best. The music from Chrono Trigger is so good. It's like, what are we even talking about if we're not talking about the music from Chrono Trigger? Yeah, but Dragon Quest, it's true. It's hard. Me and the tenor saxophonist from Octorok actually recorded a brief little album of music exclusively from Chrono Trigger. 9 tracks. It was a lot of fun. We recorded it on my balcony. it's a really laid back and relaxed kind of thing. Because like you can actually hear like birds chirping and dogs barking, and like the sound of the wind in the trees. Because we recorded outdoors. It was a lot of fun though. Oh dang. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going for. It was a lot of fun. It was really sweet. Yeah, John. He's a good saxophone player. Yeah, I played electric bass and upright bass on it, and he played tenor sax, soprano sax, clarinet, and flute, depending upon the number, depending upon the song. It was a lot of fun. It was one of the more amusing music-making experiences I've had. Apparently, people say it's a good album to cook to, because we're on that Patreon grind. We're releasing the videos from it like one a month until they're all out. But we also gave it away for the whole thing in its entirety to patrons already. I'm not gonna try to sell you a magazine subscription. That's just the truth. It's just that's how it is. It's good stuff though. Oh, they're poisoned. Will X and Y heal that? Yes, it will. Look at that. Yeah, the band's exciting. The band is exciting. We just finished a recent recording session on the end of September. So we got a bunch of stuff more recorded for the next few months. The Chemical Plant Zone video is our best performing video to date. People are really responding to it strongly, which is nice. Hey, no pressure whatsoever, but yeah, that's how the music gets made, right? If you like it, use your best judgment. Use your heart. We all know the thing, right? We all know the speech. This is like, it's 2019. People don't pay for music anymore. Someone's got to make it. We're really like, what's the word? We're really strong arm about that kind of stuff in the band, where it's like, obviously we put music videos out on YouTube so everyone can see them and whatnot. But like at every possible opportunity, we remind people that the music is being produced first and foremost for patrons, and then anybody else can go take a lap. Obviously we're not mean to anybody, whatever. People contribute whatever they think is proportionate and appropriate to their circumstances. And I'm not going to try to guilt anybody into doing something that doesn't work for them. But, you know, how the bills get paid, right? Hopefully you'll like it either way. We put a lot into it. Oh, I've got to find a save point. I've got to find a save point in order to do that. Unless there's a button for that too. So we press left stick in, and that saves. Open sea, north. The old System 32 thing, right? Oh yeah, just delete that System 32. That'll make your computer run really fast. Yeah, that's it. System 32 slowing you down. All I gotta do is Alt F4 to decrease lag. Yeah, there you go. Alt F4. If you weren't gonna make the joke, I was going to. Now we're working on the next music video tomorrow. I do the videography and the video editing and the graphic design and the audio editing, and I write the music and I play bass in the band. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just marveling at all the of what I've got to do in order to meet the next deadline. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna be working on some more of the graphic design stuff for it. I do custom art for the band and all our channels and stuff like that every month, because honestly I do it just for the fun of it. Because I spend so much time just like editing audio and video that sometimes it's nice to just kind of draw pictures.
Oh no!
It's like escape. And you play the whole band? No, I don't. I'm very, 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 very lucky to have extremely talented people to play with. It's a great band. I think you'll be impressed. Okay. We're not gonna fight any big fights anytime soon.
Don't say I didn't.
One of the things I'm kind of experiencing with this game is that none of the fights have really been that challenging yet. And so I'm not super duper paying attention to a lot of the spells and their abilities because they haven't seemed to have mattered yet.
Did I do all right?
I'm not like trying to brag or anything. It's just I don't think you really need. As long as you're jumping around and having fun, I don't think it really matters that much so far. The game does not seem hard. I'm gonna play it again on the draconian things later. In order to, I'm gonna play the game again in 2D because I think that'll be fun. Cool. No, whatever. That could be anything. You could be predicting that I'm gonna get like a kidney stone. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to have my tonsils removed suddenly. There's a challenge for you. Passing a kidney stone. Suddenly, it's for the first time, I'm having a hard time finding a place to save.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Let's keep at it.
Oh, I can use zoom. I didn't it never occurred to me that I could use zoom on the boat. It's late, I guess. It's late. It's late.
How wonderful!
Yeah, let me know if you like the band. Let me know if what you listen to, if you like it or not. I'm always curious to hear. For me, like it's like the thing I'm trying to make happen. It's my thing, you know what I mean? For everybody else in the band, their levels of attachment to the ensemble are a little bit different. From people who are like my right-hand man, down to people who just, just play in the band. Obviously, that's not a judgment. I'm not trying to ridicule them. It's not because they're not skilled or whatever. It's just, every project has its leader. So like I'm constantly on the top of my mind, trying to find ways to improve it and make it cool. Figure out how I can. What's that red star for? Figure out how I can make it better for everybody. It's 9 Kelvin. Oh, I'm in Canada. I don't use Fahrenheit. I don't use those freedom degrees. Get that out of here. There's tons of stars. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, we don't use freedom measurements here. We use you know, things that divide by 10, you know? The red one. Right. The red star. Yeah. I'll remember tomorrow. It's gonna be... All my memories are safe. I'm just not retrieving them right now. I have them locked up in the vault that is my mind. Remember? I don't know what this is. The lodestar? Where even is it? The red star in the sky. I remember that. I remember that. That's supposed to be like the luminary from another time period. There. But why is that on my map? Am I going crazy? I don't remember this. I don't know what's happening. I don't remember this. I don't... Yeah, I have no idea either. We're not gonna worry about it. Quest log, maybe? There's a quest log? I'm sure there's a quest log. I haven't looked at the quest log. Quest catalog. Underway. No. I got all these quests and stuff. I'm not gonna worry about this. We're gonna... It's late. I'm tired and getting stupid. Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you. This was a lot of fun. I thought you said you didn't go straight for the story. You're just giving me a hard time because I'm tired. I know what this is. Thank you. Likewise. It's a pleasure. Yeah, it's good to meet you. Hopefully we'll cross paths again sometime soon. Until then, farewell.